everybody. We are checking out the Roomba i6 Plus in this video. This is just going to be a first impressions. So it's going to clean a small room with just a little bit of debris, and we'll see how well it does after one quick run. So what do you guys think? Do you like the silver better than the dark of the i7 Plus? I do and I don't. I don't know, I really got used to the i7. But I kind of like the silver, but then again I don't. What do you guys think? Anyways, so we're going to send it out in our small test area for now. I just threw down a little bit of Fruity Pebbles. There's a couple of random jelly beans laying around. And a little bit of Fruity Pebbles out here. This is just a quick little test area to get our first impressions. And I'll tell you if this feels different at all than my i7 Plus. So let's go ahead and send this one out. We'll tell them to go clean. So if this is your first video of mine you've seen, please do me a favor, like and subscribe. Welcome. And if you're unfamiliar with the i6 Plus, this is basically a rebranded i7 Plus. So the i7 was first out by iRobot, Best Buy, Amazon, Walmart, pretty much anywhere that sold an iRobot would have the i7 Plus. Then they came out with an i8 Plus that was exclusively for Costco. That one comes with a couple bonus features such as 20% extra battery life, which is okay. That's not really gonna help all that much. And then I believe it comes with an extra side brush and a extra filter or two. That's really the only difference between the i7 and the i8. Now this i6 came out a little bit later, and this one is an Amazon exclusive. So only Amazon will be selling this i6 Plus. You won't find it anywhere else. Now they have it right now for $549.99, which is an amazing deal, because essentially you're getting an i7 Plus. Now this i6 Plus does not come with an extra filter or a side brush or anything. It only came with one vacuuming bag, dirt bag. This is fully updated, as I just unboxed it yesterday. As soon as I turned it on, it did the newest update, and it is working flawlessly, as you can see. My brother currently has the i7 Plus. He's had that for over a year now, and he's having nothing but problems with it. All he does is drives in circles, it resets the map all the time, and he's just kind of fed up with it. He's ready to buy a new robot. He's waiting for me to review the Roborock S7, which will be on this channel as soon as I can get my hands on it. So look forward to that one, I sure am. Let me add on something I just bought to make this a little bit more accurate for this channel. I'm going to do this on every single robot vacuum I own, and we'll see just how loud they all are. So I bought an actual decibel meter rather than using my phone. And I'm going to do right by the robot, like on top of it, and then about 10 feet away we'll see the decibel levels of each. Alright, we'll start it on carpet. About 75 peak, and then right there is about 10 feet away. Let's see how loud it is on the hardwood. All right, peaking almost at 78. And about 65 from about 10 feet away. So as you can see, this has the sensor that if it detects a lot of debris, it will go over it a few times as you see, and that really does help it clean up a big section. Definitely like that a lot, and iRobot is one of the ones, once again, that only have that option. All right, I'm gonna let this guy finish its job. So you can see it's done perfect so far. And once it's done, I'll try to catch it before it empties itself. And we'll take a look at the job it did. All right, caught it just in the nick of time. It is done with this room. Let's take a look at how it did. Carpet's looking very good. Did miss one little piece there, not a big deal. However, surprisingly, the hardwood, it flicked around those Fruity Pebbles like crazy, which is a big surprise to me because my i7 doesn't do that. However, I will say this is the first time it's ever ran and there is no map of any kind yet, which we're gonna check in just a second. Obviously, after Robot runs and makes a map, it knows how to clean that specific room most efficiently, and it's probably gonna do a much better job than that. All right, let's go ahead and check out my app. I just got an alert saying just emptied its own bin and finished cleaning, and it saved myself a trip to the trash can. Well, thank you. All right, here it is on the app. Today, it took 17 minutes for that job, 100 square feet. And it does already give a map, which is already, I say, very, very accurate. So here's the home base right there, along the wall here. There's the cutout for my computer. And as you can see, there's a cutout for that wall right there. So that's after one run, which is really quite good, and I'm happy about that. Now for Roombas, you typically have to run 2 to 3 times to get a really good map. Now one thing you can do is just run it like I did several times and have it clean as it runs, which is perfectly fine, or you can try a mapping run. So if you click this, it'll basically go around this entire room without the vacuum motor on or the rollers. It will literally just drive around and make a map. I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick for this video, and once it's done, I will be back and I will show you if it updated the map. All right, it is done with the training run. Did not take very long, about 10 to 12 minutes. And I can confirm it does not clean while it's doing the training run at all. So not the rollers or anything are actually working. Otherwise, some of this would have got sucked up, but more, as you can see, just kind of pushed it around, which is totally fine. That's the whole point of the training run. So now I'm gonna move you over to my app and we will set up the map and see how much you can do with it. Alrighty, it is done with the cleaning run. I had an alert on the phone that the map is ready, so let's go ahead and check it out. New map, start customizing. And as you can see, of course, it's just this little room. And we'll do this all over again whenever I do my full floor plan. We'll show you how easy it is to set up the map. So we'll just go ahead and do the main floor. And it's basically telling you how to set up the rooms. You can divide the rooms. And this kind of set 2 rooms for me. I'd call this one with a carpet here probably the computer room. And then if that wasn't blocked off on the hardwood, that would be more like the entryway. So let's see how easy it is to move the stuff around. So you can add a divider. Let's just go ahead and Put it right there because that's exactly where the carpet ends and the hardwood starts, so we'll save that. I should be able to click on this one above and delete that, which, as you can see, that easy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do next because it's only these 2 rooms. And now you can label each room. Very simple, literally just click on the room. We'll call this the entryway, even though really it isn't. And we'll call this one the office. Okay, done. All right, now it's ready to clean room by room. So now you can tell this to just go out and clean just the entryway or just this office, which is really nice. Okay. So now you can click on new job up top right. You can tell it to clean all of everything, the office and the entryway, or just one, which is really nice. And then you can also add no-go zones if you wish. Or they call it keep-out zones, which is the same thing. And now you can even set up clean zones. So the red is, of course, the no-go zones. And then the clean zone is a real specific area. So if you wanted to clean just around your dining room table, you can outline that exactly where the dining room table is, and it will go clean just around the table inside of that room, which is really cool. That's actually nothing I've ever tested on any of my robots, so that is something I will do in a future video on this. I'm going to put this thing through every test imaginable, and please do me a favor, like and subscribe so you can see those new videos. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I've seriously never used the clean zone. So let's go ahead and add a keep out zone real quick. Let's just pretend we have something in the middle of the office that we don't want it to clean. And let's go ahead and put this through the test. This was going to be a short video, but let's go ahead and add on to it since this is first impressions after all. So let's add the clean zone. We're just going to do just underneath my desk. Okay. Name zone. Custom. Other desk. All right, so that is done. As you can see, there's a no-go zone as well. And let's take a look and see if I can tell it's just clean under my desk, and that is it. That would be kind of cool. I've literally never used this. Oh, wow. So I'm going to tell it to clean just my desk. Let me go ahead and pull back out my camera, and we'll see this doing it live. All right, let's go ahead and check out if this will clean just under the desk. That's going to be pretty cool. It's a feature I've never used, and I'm going to probably do a full video just on this feature very soon. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see a video when I do my full floor plan. If you want to see another video of just me setting up the map of the entire house, and we can do specific keep out zones and clean zones and see how it does. Alright guys, it is done. So that feature works pretty dang well. And I liked how it did pretty much a double clean. So I don't know if, I'm sure you saw it go from left to right and then basically up and down. You know, it started going this way and then ended going this way. So pretty cool. Definitely a feature that I could see people using a lot. Say you're cooking in the kitchen. After you're done cooking and you probably drop a few things on the ground, you can just go tell it to clean just that specific little kitchen area and it can knock it out real quick. Alright guys, so first impressions, works really well. Did not do so great on the hardwood, but I'm going to blame that more on it not having any type of map and it going out for its first run. You know I'm going to do the stress test on this, so we'll really be able to see how well it does on the hardwood floor. So that's a video that's going to be coming up very soon. And then if it does good on that, we're going to wind up doing the mega stress test. Then we're going to do the whole entire house floor plan. We'll see how good it maps with that. We'll set this up with Google or Alexa. We'll have it run off that. We'll do everything we can to this guy. And then at the end of everything, I'll let you know if I recommend it. I've had my i7 now for well over a year and I love it. So I more bought this because of the price at $549. It's a great, great deal. It's my i7, like I said, it's about a year old. So I figured I could probably sell that for, I don't know, $350, $400 used, and then I'd be a small upgrade to get this i6. So it just made sense for me at the time. The i7 I might be keeping because we do have a new warehouse and an office. So we kind of want to have a robot vacuum cleaning that for us. And the i7 would be an awesome choice for us because we're expanding already and we're gonna have a lot more area to clean. Another note really quick, if you don't mind, if you're into flipping pallets or anything like that, please check out my other YouTube channel. It's called The Pallet Hunter. I'll throw a link down in the description and you'll see basically what I do for a living and where I get some of my robot vacuums. All right, thanks for watching and have an awesome day. We'll see you in the next video.